What's up everyone, I'm Pamela, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to talk about another little Stu clue. But before we get into it, please don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future posts. And please also go follow me over on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also become a channel member here if you're interested, and please also go subscribe to my second YouTube channel. So this specific Stu clue I have talked about before in my 50 Stu clues video. If you haven't seen that video, definitely go check it out. There are a lot of good Stu clues in there. But with this clue that we're talking about here today, sometimes things can get lost in a bigger video like that, because I mean there are 50 clues. So I just wanted to make a separate video on this today. Something that I find interesting is a tweet from Wes Craven back in 2012. This was a year after Scream 4 came out, and of course it was a few years before we sadly lost Wes Craven. Someone tweeted at Wes Craven asking, "Is Kirby really dead?" And Wes's response was, "I don't think so. She was still moving when we cut away from her. ... I think this is so interesting that even way back then, he knew that Kirby survived. And of course, we don't find out for certain until Scream 5 in 2021, 10 years after Scream 4 when we thought she died. And I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but in Scream 4, after Charlie stabs Kirby and she's bleeding out on the pavement, and then it cuts to Sydney inside the house, you can hear a door opening. I've always thought that this could be Kirby crawling back inside, because she wasn't really dead. Kirby? So getting back to Wes Craven's tweet, I think it's interesting that he says she was still moving when we cut away from her. Because who else is still moving last time we see them? Stu Macher. After the TV lands on his head, he's like laying there twitching a little because he's getting electrocuted. But in the very last shot before the camera cuts away from him, he is still breathing. So by Wes Craven's standards, that definitely means that he could still be alive. And I mean, that was the plan for Scream 3. They were going to bring him back. Obviously, it never happened. But that alone right there is proof that he very well could survive, because he was going to. I feel like people's main issue with Stu returning in Scream 7 is that it's been so long. It's been almost 30 years. But let's not forget that there were 11 years between the time when we last saw Kirby and when we finally see her again in Scream 6. She wasn't in Scream 5. And just because she wasn't in Scream 5 doesn't mean she couldn't return in Scream 6. Same way, just because Stu hasn't been in a Scream sequel yet, doesn't mean he can't still return in Scream 7. I just think Wes Craven's tweet is very interesting. The fact that he says Kirby could still be alive because last we see her, she's still moving. And the last time we see Stu, he's still moving. And back in the day, he wanted to bring back Stu. And clearly from this 2012 tweet, he always wanted to bring back Kirby. So that's it for today. Please leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on all of this. Please don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my future posts. You can also follow me over on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. You can become a channel member here if you're interested, and please also go subscribe to my second channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.